Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Today we are discussing about the chemical reactions. In this topic, we will learn about the chemical equation, the writing of the chemical equation, or representation of the chemical reactions in the atomic model. And also, we will discuss the types of the chemical reactions, about the types of the chemical reaction, and also the energy changes in the chemical reactions. So, starting with the word equation, as we know that we have to represent the chemical reaction in a way, and when we write down the chemical reaction in the form of the words or in the form of the symbols, then we can call it as a equation, a chemical equation. For example, here is the reaction between iron and the sulfur and forming the iron sulfide, and we are representing it with iron plus sulfur arrow iron sulfide. Here is the chemical equation in which the chemicals involved when the chemicals involved or taking part in a chemical reaction are called reactants. Here in the equation, iron and sulfur are the reactants, and arrow is showing the chemical reaction, that chemical reaction has been done. And here in the right corner we have the elements that are formed during the chemical reaction, and such type of compounds are called the products that are formed in after the chemical reaction. And here in the reaction of iron and sulfur, iron sulfide is formed, so iron sulfide is the product in this reaction, and iron and sulfur are the reactants in this reaction. Next we will discuss about the atomic model. How can we represent the chemical equation or the word equation into the atomic form? Here is the other way of forming the or showing the chemical equation into the atomic model or atomic form. Here is the iron atom that is reacting with the sulfur atom. Iron atom is shown with the brown circle, and sulfur atom is shown with the yellow circle, and this arrow is showing the chemical reaction has been done. And here is the iron sulfide. You can see that the number of atoms in the reactants and number of atoms in the product are the same. This is the true chemical equation, and it is compulsory for all the chemical equations that they are showing the same number of reactants and the same number of the products. Here you can see that atoms are joined in the new compounds, and they are joined by the different compounds or the chemical they are formed or joined by the different chemical bonds. Okay, next one is the energy changes in this type of chemical reaction. There are two types of changes between the reaction. First one are the endothermic reactions, and the second one is exothermic reaction. As their name shows, endo means inside and therm means heat. Endothermic, it means the reactions that are taking heat, and the other one is exothermic reaction. And exo, the word exo means outside, and the therm means heat. So exothermic are the reactions that are giving out heat, or heat is taken out by the reaction. So endothermic that are taking heat, and exothermic that are releasing heat. So can you give the example of the endothermic reactions? The most common example of the endothermic reaction is photosynthesis, that is done by the plants to make their foods, to make their food from the sunlight. They are taking the sunlight, uh, light energy, and they are taking the carbon dioxide, they are taking the water, and then they make the oxygen and the glucose that is used by them and also by the other animals, and other things that are attached with the food, that are attached for food with the animal, with the plants. And next we have the types of chemical reaction. First one of them is synthesis reaction. In the synthesis reaction, as the name shows, synthesis, formation, it means the two or more compounds will combine and they will form a new thing. For example, here is a reaction shown. We discussed about the iron and sulfur. You can see that in this reaction, iron is combined with the sulfur atom and it will form the iron sulfide. It means that two or more compounds will combine and they will form a totally new compound. That is the synthesis reaction. And here in the diagram we have the magnesium ribbon. This one is magnesium ribbon. You can say that magnesium ribbon is burned in the presence of the oxygen. For example, if we burn the magnesium ribbon in our air, then it will react with the oxygen of the air and it will form the magnesium oxide. That is totally a new substance. Here is a equation shown magnesium combined with the oxygen and it will form the magnesium oxide. Hope it will be clear to you. Next we will discuss about the other types of chemical reactions. Thank you.